Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Today we are on Lego Fortnite Odyssey and we are going to to the Rebel Isles. And I've just seen this in the shop, so I've got and bought it. It's Jar Jar Binks. I am today playing as Jar Jar Binks in Lego Fortnite. Right, so let me put some stuff away because, as usual, really organised, and I actually just need to put some stuff away. Right. I'm going to get rid of the power. I'm going to put the power surge relic in here. And the summon hatchling. Just because we need to get this all sorted. I'm just going to make sure, yeah, we have everything working, which is good. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to go to the Rebel Isles, do some work over there, and hopefully do some nice quests. And they are hopefully going to be relating to Star Wars characters, because it is the Rebel Isles. Right, I have so many random tools. Right, I'm just gonna, I know I shouldn't, but we're gonna do it anyway. Right, drop. Okay, right, there we go. I've dropped some tools just so that we're not overrun with items. Right. Where are the helmets? Oh, I have way too many earth helmets. Okay. And that's 6-star firing while this is 5-star. Right. That could go in there. That could go in there, that could go in there, that could go in there. Right. Let's go and get the bus over to the Rebel Isles then. We set up a bus stop right there. How are you today, says Fluky Gamer. I am doing well. Going over to the Rebel Isles to do some different quests because the Ninjago story is a bit difficult to do. It's a bit too difficult to do, so we are going to be doing this today. Just so we can take a break from trying to kill that. Give me a second. Okay, right. So we set a bus stop up over here somewhere. Because there was, I believe, somewhere around here there's a rebel encampment. Looks to be just down here. And there's a character here as well who wanted to talk to us. So, how are you today, Fluky Gamer? Wonderful to have you here. But how are you doing today? And let's go speak to Captain Bravara. Hello there. As you can see, my fleet bumped into some bucket heads just above this planet, and the landing was rough. I'm good, thanks, says Fluky Gamer. Okay. Right, so, as captain, it's my job to establish a temporary outpost and gather survivors, and you're going to help me, right? Absolutely. Great work. This shelter is way better than sleeping outside in the rain. Any survivors we find are going to be exhausted after braving the wilds alone. How about some beds? A well-rested squadron is a happy squadron. Okay, so we need to get some beds, which means we're going to need a axe to get some wood. So, this is what we're going to do today. Setting up an encampment here to help the rebel forces. Then we first came over here. Like, we came over here on May the 4th, which was last week, just for a quick bit of fun. And we've obviously been playing a lot on the Droid Tycoon, which has been very fun to do. Right, have we got a crafting bench here? I don't think we do. Do we need a crafting bench? No, we don't need a crafting bench just yet. What we do need, though, is we are going to need a torch. Or some lighting to go in here. Because this is way too dark. Okay. We meet again at last. Cheeky. She asks as if it's been ages. So I've only got the quest last week. How are things looking? With a bed to rest in, I can focus all of my energy on finding my crew. Thank you. Feeding them, on the other hand, is a different story. I've seen the locals eat those pumpkins. It'd be great to have some on hand. It's not as good as Axat's food, but it'll have to do. Let's use those pumpkins to level up the village. Okay, so apparently there should be some pumpkins nearby. So let's go and do this. At least they should be easier to get than in Dreamlight, where it takes 4 hours to get them. Hello to everyone that is watching the stream. We've got a couple of people live currently with us. Hoping you are both doing well. Right. She said there was pumpkins around, but I'm not seeing any pumpkins. I'm not seeing any pumpkins. By the way, what's the cheapest light we can get? Oh, we can get a candle light. We could put a candle in here. There we go. We can see. There we go, right, okay. Let's go get some pumpkins. Now that we can see where the beds are, let's go get some pumpkins. And I'm also going to untrack these quests. And we will go and continue to help the rebels. Once we've found some pumpkins. Oh. I love the Sword of Fire. The Sword of Fire is amazing. Requires code clearance. Can I not just knock it down? Oh. Okay. So how do we get code clearance to go in there? Right, okay. So we're still on the hunt for pumpkins. Because we've found healthy raspberries, but I'm not seeing any pumpkins. I mean, at least in Dreamlight Valley, you just have to wait for them to grow. You don't have to necessarily find them. I'm thinking, do we need the Sword of Fire, or should we save the durability on it? It's maybe also worth noting, I don't know where I am. I've got lost. I've got just a little bit lost. Oh, hang on, it shows up on there. Okay, it shows up where the village is that we're working in, so that's good. So yeah, we just need to find some pumpkins to do this quest. And then hopefully we will manage to sort everything out. And get the rebels all safely housed in this little encampment of a village. Once we somehow manage to find some pumpkins. Right. Let's go up this way and see if we can find any over here. Because I can get raspberries, I just can't see any pumpkins. That's the issue. We're struggling to see the pumpkins. I think we have to say that Captain Bavara clearly did actually check that there were pumpkins around nearby. She claims they're nearby, but they're further than she maybe thinks. Yeah, 5 healthy pumpkins. Oh, and this will get us an Imperial outpost eventually. A Galactic Lodge, Rebel Workshop, Rebel Castle, Rebel Lookout, and an Imperial Castle and a Rebel Command Center. As well as a bunch of other things, so that's cool. When we can find some pumpkins. I'm hoping we'll find more quest areas like that, because obviously the main kind of event that they did with the story on the Rebel Isles, we don't have any more. But it looks like there's still some quests for you to do. Let's just go and take this on because it's massively in the way. There we go. That was easy. The Sword of Fire is definitely a very good weapon. Right, I'm not sure. Are we actually likely to find pumpkins in the Dry Valley? I'm guessing not. I'm kind of thinking it might be easier to just go back to our main base. We'll get rid of those just because they are rather annoying. Okay, do we think it'd be easier to just go back to our base? Probably. Given that we can't seem to see any, it might be easier to just go back to our base. Is what I'm thinking. Right, let's see. Can we go back to Bus Station C? And we'll just grab some healthy pumpkins from there. Okay, right. So let's jump down to our base, get some pumpkins, and we will go from there to see if we can do this quest. Because we live over here. And then in terms of the rest of the week on the channel, we are going to be very busy with, we've got loads of videos set to release this week. And we have 3 other streams this week. which should all be quite good. Oh, I only have one healthy pumpkin. That's not good. I only have one healthy pumpkin. Okay. Well, you know, we're one closer than we were before. Always got to look at the positives. So yeah, tomorrow we are going to be doing some of the event stuff on Dreamlight Valley. Because we've got to finish off routine duties. And we have the floating festival to do over there. So we will do that tomorrow. And then we will see about what else we do tomorrow. We might do some more designing on Dreamlight Valley. Wednesday we will be on Pocopia doing some more design work over there to finish off our town build area. And then what we will do after that is we will be on Friday, we will be trying to get as many of the saplings as we can on Minecraft. Now I have just found a different rebel outpost. I don't know if there's anything here, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's actually anything on at the rebel outpost. But I thought I thought I'd come over here to see if en route we could get some pumpkins. Hello to everyone that is just joining the stream. Wonderful to have you here. Hope you are doing well. Please feel free to put messages in the chat as so that I know who's here, and so then we can have a conversation in the chats. Right. Let's see, can we get any pumpkins anywhere? Can we get any pumpkins somewhere in this area? Because we need them for the quest. Let's see. Though it's also reliant on me being able to figure out where I need to go after. Ah, I've got some pumpkins. Okay, so we've got 4 healthy pumpkins now, so we're doing much better now with that. And we are getting quite close to where we need to be, so I think we're going to maybe need to circle back around. Maybe. So we'll circle back around just see if we can find some more pumpkins, because we only have 4 and we need 5 for the quest. So let's see if we can figure this out. Right. Have we got any more pumpkins somewhere in the Rebel Isles? Oh. What happens if we follow this? I've got some pumpkins to get. So I've got distracted. I'm following this. I want to know what happens if you keep following it. Oh. Okay. So if you follow those, it actually takes you to get some stuff. Slurp launcher? That sounds fun. Slurp launcher definitely sounds fun. Hello to everyone on the stream. We are over in the Rebel Isles today. Just seeing what we can do over here to have a bit of a change of scenery from Ninjago, which we've been doing for quite a while now. So having a bit of a change of scenery, going to the Rebel Isles to do some quests over here. If you are enjoying, please make sure you are leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Will greatly help us out. And give us a second. Okay, right, we just need to see what these are saying. Okay, so we've got M6JR. So, excuse the creaking after that horrific experience. I really need an oil bath. Salutations. I'm M6JR. Director of Farmland Cyborg Relations. Delighted to make your acquaintance. We meet again at last. Okay, I'm here to chat. Those brutes you see stumping around, they're always hungry. So if you're ever being chased by one, they can be distracted with some meat. Hope that helps. Okay, that is quite helpful actually. So we've also got Captain Bravara and we've got C43S, wherever they are. So that's M6JR, and this is C43S. It kind of looks a little bit like C3PO. Thank the maker, my joints were starting to rust. Greetings, I'm C43S, head of Farmland Cyborg Relations. Super nice to meet you too. Okay, and let's see if we can find Captain Bravara. See if we can figure out where they've gone. Ah. Captain Bravara, may the force be with you. It worked. 6J and 4th picked up our beacon signal. You should introduce yourself to them. Take this gift from the rebellion to you. Food, shelter, droids. We've got the essentials. Now let's turn this place into a proper rebel outpost. We'll need to build our defenses. A crafting bench should help us make some weapons. Okay, so we need to make a crafting bench then, so let's go over here and make the crafting bench. We will just stick it outside for now. Actually, I don't know if you can use them in the rain. When the game originally released, you couldn't use them in the rain, so we'll place it there. Upgrade is available. How are things looking? How can I help? That shiny new crafting bench looks great. Would you like to do the honours and use it first? I absolutely would. So we can make an axe, a machete, or a pickaxe. There. Though, could we make the rebel workbench? Needs 5 more wood. I say we go and get rebel weapons. Oops. That sounds like a very good idea, so let's go and do that. Right, so rebel workbench. We'll place that there. And we can make an E11. And we have macro binoculars. The E11 is going to need a power cell and a cut ruby. So maybe not yet. We'll make some weapons here. So we can use some flex wood and more flex wood to make a flex wood axe. Just so we've used the crafting bench. Oh, we need 3 swords. Ah. Saves me off for not really what I was meant to be doing. Oh, swords. They're there. Okay. Oh. So it needs honed weapons or rods. Okay, we can make wooden rods. If we get ourselves a lumber mill, we can do that. So if we do that, we can make some wooden rods so we can make some swords. We'll place this one outside just because we are running out of space. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's so cute. We've got pigeons. We've got the pigeons from the Skywalker Saga. It's a nice touch. Right, okay, wooden rods. Let's make 3 of these. It's a nice touch that we've got that. It's a very nice touch. We did hear about it last week and we couldn't find any, so I'm glad we've got them now. Right, let's go with just some bone swords. Oh, it needs 2 at a time. Okay. So we're going to need another 3 wooden rods. And then we can get some swords to help them out. So we can do that. Swords. There we go. And that means we can upgrade the village even more. Okay, so now what happens if we talk to them? Great work. Take this gift from the rebellion to you. We found the droids, but our resident Wookiee, Geralf, is still missing. He loves wildlife. Maybe if we build somewhere safe for the animals, they'll lead Geralf to our village. He does love a good animal parade. Clear out that space over there. It's the perfect spot to build a Wookiee-run stable. Okay, so we received a gift, plastoids. So let's go to architecture and see if we've got anything. So we have the rebel farm, which is not going to be too much there. So I think we need to clear this space. Can we take these out? Yeah. Right. So how do we build a barn? 10 planks. Okay, so upgrade requirements. We need missing Wookiee. Clear a site for the stable by destroying debris within the hologram. Oh. Over here. Okay, we need to be able to actually look where we are meant to be building. And that. Okay, right. So that should be the area now cleared. So do we now have the option to build a... Okay, right, now let's speak to her. How are things looking? Clear out that space over there. It's the perfect spot to build a Wookiee run stable. Okay. Okay. We've figured out what we need to be doing. So we're going to very quickly put up the rebel stables. Seems like a good plan. So let's do those. And we will get this rebel stable built. So there we go, we are building these stables up. Okay. So that is stage 4 of 13 completed. We are now out of wood though, so let's go get some more wood. By the time we've built up this rebel outpost, we are going to probably take out all of this forest, but... let's go and chase after this log. There we go. Right, so... now that we've got some more wood, not too much, but we will gather some more as of when we need it. But let's go and do this and that. And then these are going to need planks. Oops. Right. Okay, we could do this bit with woods. However, we're going to need planks for those. So let's go make some planks and see how this is going. Oh. Yeah, we'll use that. It's fine. We'll make 4. No, we're at 6 planks. Why not? So, Fluky Gamer, if you are still here, I saw that you were changing what games you are playing on your channel. If you would like to talk about it in chat. Because I know you are changing what games, because you were originally doing this, but I know you said you were changing games, so have you figured out what you're going to do yet? Right. I need to go up here, okay. There we go. And we need to do the gables first. And I've run out of wood again. Okay. Still playing Ark. We'll be playing Lego Skywalker Saga. Okay, well, I hope you have fun with that. A nice Star Wars themed game. I've played bits and bobs of it. To be fair, I've played a little bit of it, so I kind of know just about what you're doing on it, but I've not played all that much of it, so we will have to see how you do on that. Right, let me try and finish this building off now that I've gone and got some more wood. Right. We can do that, putting these in place as well. If you are enjoying the stream, please make sure you are leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. Will greatly help us out here on the channel. Okay, that needs to go there. And let's continue building this roof. Oops, I've fallen. I fell from the roof. Right. Rebel Lodge roof. Okay. And let's put these in place, and then we will finish it off by adding the gables in there. And then we just need the ridges. We just need the ridges to go on top, just like so. And we'll see what other rebel tasks we need to do for this outpost. For this rebel outpost. What do we need to do now? So let's go over here and talk to Bravara. I think we actually need to go into here. Okay, so we need to craft a bed for him and craft barns for us to care for animals. Okay. Well, we can make a bed. We'll put the bed actually... oops. We'll put the bed in here. If we can. We'll put a bed right up in the corner. And then let's go and put in a little candlelight. Oops. We'll put in some candlelight so we can see. There we go. Okay, we meet again at last. How are things looking? The stables would look reminds me of Kashyyyk. Grelf will love it. Let's build a few barns and level up the village. I bet he'll be here in no time. Okay, right, so the barns, I believe, use planks. So we need 6 more planks, so let's go do that. And then we'll see how we do from there. So we'll make some 6 planks, get a barn, and we'll level up the village. Okay, right, so let's place a barn. We'll place it just under the thing here. And there we go, upgrade is available. So let's upgrade the village to now be level 4. Nosy Bucketheads defend the rebel outpost by defeating stormtroopers. And we got a Wookiee! Geralf. Okay. Excitedly points between himself and you. And he jumps for joy. He seems a little lonely. I bet he's missing the other Wookiees, but luckily for him, there are lots of new friends to be made in the village. Okay, right. I knew some cozy stables would be exactly what we needed to get Grelf's attention. You should speak to Grelf. He'd probably love your help taming some new animal friends with those animal treats. You've earned yourself the title of recruit and a very important mission too. While you were building, I scouted the area around our village, and this place is crawling with stormtroopers. We need to clear out their encampments before they can find our village. Take on as many stormtroopers as you can, and if you see any supplies, we could use some plastoid. And don't forget, we could always use new furniture, decor, or tools around here. Every village level up helps support the rebellion. You've got this, recruit. I believe in you. Okay. So, we need to go and find some animal creatures to bring over. So let's go and see. Can we put this in here? Because I want to get one of the pigeons, but they seem to have disappeared. So we might have to get this pig, who is equally running off. We don't have loads of animal treats, so we realistically need them to not run too far. Right, come on. Come and follow us. Come on. Keep following, keep following. He's not very good at following, is he? There we go. Right, come on. Because we need to get you in the barn. We need to get you over to the barn. Come on, right, he's almost here. Right, come on. Can we get him back over here? No. Okay, we're going to have to go get some more animal treats because we can't get him... we can't get him to get over there from the one animal treat they decided to give us. So we'll have to go back and grab some. Unless we can make a grill here. 6 planks and a torch. We might be able to make a grill here, actually. We're going to need some more wood, though. Oh, I almost killed a Pidgey. I almost killed a Pidgey. We don't want to do that. Right, and then can we craft a torch? We can. Right. Right. Grill. Let's go place this here then. And then we should have tasty animal treats in here, I think. Animal treats, or should we go with tasty animal treats if we can? We'll go with 10 and we'll go with some healthy raspberries. Because that should make us 2 of these. Oh, we need some more fruit. Okay. We'll only get the 1 for now. That's annoying. But we can at least... We can instead make normal... We can make a normal animal treat. Even though it uses extra vines. And then we can see if we can get an animal to come and live in the barn. To be looked after by our Wookiee. And we can have a Wookiee run farm. And then we need to take on some of the encampments from the stormtroopers. So we will soon be taking on stormtroopers. We just need to figure out where they are going to be. Then we do also need to find animals for our rebel camp, which was what we're doing now. Come on, let me get up the cliff. Let me get up the cliff so I can get up where I need to go. Right, so we are building over here at the minute. So let's see. Have we got any other villagers? Not any other animals around here yet? Because we need to get some animals. But I think they've all disappeared because it's night time. I think they've disappeared because it's night. But let's put a torch on so we can at least see a bit. And then we'll follow this. Because I think this takes us to a chest, so it's always going to be useful to follow this. So we will follow this and see where it goes. It's over there. I always lost it because of the terrain. Okay. Okay, which takes us to the llama. Oops. Let me pick that up. Can I give him a tasty treat? Okay, he just gives us a bunch of stuff. Okay. Not the most useful things, to be honest, but... Oh, we got some plastoid. That's good. So we got some plastoid and scrap durasteel. Which might allow us soon to make some of the blaster rifles. Oh. Feed. Okay, right. Come on. Come follow us. Oh no, don't get killed by the wolves. Right. Okay. Come on, Pidgey. We're not going to let it get killed by the wolves. Come on. Over this way. I nearly lost where we were meant to be going. Come on. Come on, follow us. And then once we've got this in the barn, we will go and do the other part of what we need to do. Come on. This way. This way. Feed. Right, come on. You're meant to keep following us. We need him to keep following us because we want to get a Pidgey. We want to get a Pidgey. Right. Come on. Could we, there we go. Assign. Name. Right, view barn. It's got Barnadette. That is a terrible name. Why does the game come up with such weird names? Okay, I do believe because we've got some plastoid, we can actually do this. But we need to defend the... Oh, we need to defeat 10 stormtroopers. Okay. So let's go and find some rebel outposts. I know there's a couple outposts in the dry valley, so let's go over there. And we can see if we can perhaps kill some stormtroopers. And protect our rebel camp before they find us. Though I know we have already defeated the stormtroopers from here. But is there another one, another camp anywhere nearby? It doesn't look like it. Right, okay, it doesn't look like there's any more near to that one. So the issue is now playing through the story after the original time went. Is we're now working on doing this with no pointers as to where we're meant to be going. So unlike Ninjago where it tells you everywhere you need to go, with this one we're kind of just working with what we don't have. So let's go over this way, see if there's anything that we can find. Ah, there's some stormtroopers here. Oh, hang on. Are they stormtroopers? Oh no, they're rebels, I think. Okay, looks like they're rebels. Looks like that's a rebel cave. So let's go over this way, see if we can find any stormtroopers over here. Because we want to kill some stormtroopers. Need to make sure they don't find where we're living. Because stormtroopers aren't very nice. We don't want the stormtroopers anywhere near the rebel bases. We need to be able to plot our revenge against them. Right, let's go up here. Because it did say that the stormtroopers were nearby, so... Going on that, we shouldn't have to travel too far to get them. Because we're 200 meters away at the minute, so we're not too far away. We just need to see where we can find some more stormtroopers. Why does that cow just look really weird? Okay, yeah, he's just dropping milk. That's fine. Right, okay. We'll just continue going on our mission to find stormtroopers. Wherever they may be. Okay, that looks like another random rebel camp. Don't know why there seems to be a siren going off. Ah, stormtroopers. There's just what we need. I'll be so happy when we can get one of their rifles. Ah, there's loads of them here. Thankfully, we've done the Ninjago story for a while, so Snowdriven, I'm live at the minute, but just dropped a like. Thank you very much, Snowdriven. Welcome to the stream. Oh, right, okay, there we go. Cool, are we able to shut the siren up? Hope your streams go well, by the way, Snowdriven. Right. Oh, we can search the chest, which will get us granite and wheat grain. Okay. Let's go through the, actually inside the building properly. And we can put some random stuff away that we don't need. Because we don't need all of this, but they want us to get plastoid as well. Right. We can search this chest. Rough amber, power cell, copper and brute scale. Rough amber, we'll take that. Emerald axe, why not? And then we'll put the brute scales away and the frost shells. Silk could go away and glass. And the stink glands. There we go, we can put some of those away. Just so that they are out of our way. Oh, there's a chest. There's some more rough amber and gem flint knock. Whatever that is, we'll take it. Why not? We will take it. Right. And what's that? Oh, an E11. Oh. Perfect. We have the E11 rifle. Perfect. Right, okay, let's go back to our rebel camp. Getting stronger with these stormtroopers. We now have the ranged weapon of the stormtroopers themselves. We can take them on and fight them with their own weapons. Perfect. I wanted an E11 anyway because I always like the when they do the Fortnite event, when they do the Star Wars events on Fortnite, it's really fun to get the E11 blaster rifles. Even though they're really noisy, they're just fun to use. But let's head over here and upgrade the village, I think. So we've got rid of more than 10 stormtroopers, so let's upgrade the village. And looks like we're going to have to clear some more space again. Right. So we will do this. Right. So let's see then. If we speak to Captain Bravara. Right, if it isn't my favourite rebel scoundrel, I mean that as a compliment, of course. Great job, recruits. With fewer stormtroopers around, we can focus on levelling up the village. Here, take this as a token of my thanks. I'm sure you'll put it to good use. While you were away, I made contact with our engineer, Myrna Rondo. She's been surviving on her own, but now she's making her way here. We should surprise her with a workshop. I know she's eager to get back to tinkering. If you clear that rubble over there, I think it'd be a perfect spot to build a workshop and a bed for Myrna. Okay. And we received a gift of scrap Durasteel, which I'm guessing is going to be really important for what we're going to do with Myrna coming over here. So let's see how long this is going to take. It's only a 9-stage build this time, so should actually be a bit quicker to build than some of the others. We can put the walls in for the Rebel Workshop. Okay, right, so shack walls could go there. And we can do that there as well. And we're just going to very quickly build this up. And that's all we're going to do for the moment, is just build this up. Right. And we need to put a few of those in. Plank railings, which we're going to need a few planks. How many do we need? 6 planks is what we're going to need. So let's go and make those over at the lumber mill. 6 planks, we'll get those making. And I'll just have a quick drink. Okay, there we go. So, start build. Right. This is the shorter one, so that needs to go there, I think. Oh no, hang on. Where's this one going? Let's swap to that one. There we go. And that's going there as well. Right. Oh, this one's going there. Okay. I missed where it was meant to go. Right. Let me see. That one's going there. We'll put the gables in just because then we can see more about the roof. And then we can put the roof in there. Right. So 7 out of 9 now. So we are getting through this quite quickly. These builds to level up the rebel camp. Hello to everyone who is joining the stream. We've got a good few people here now. Right. So let's go and do that. And there we go. The rebel workshop is completed. So, what's the next task we need to do? Oh, we need to get another bed in. And we've already got the rebel workshop in. So, we just need a bed for the next character that's going to come and join the rebel cause. And the upgrade's available, so let's go and do that. Upgrade the village. There we go. So, this time in a bunker far, far away, explore your first Imperial bunker. Village comfort level 7, a DL 44 is, we need to make 3 of those. So, let's see if Captain Bravaro will say anything, and Myrna as well. Woo-wee, it's wild out there, happy to have a workbench to call my own again. Name's Myrna Rondo. Seen any scrap worth scrapping around here? It's always swell to meet a new face. Okay, and is Captain Bar going to say anything to us? Nobody can lure Myrna out of her new workshop. She's too excited to leave. She's asked me to give you this as a thanks. It's an elegant weapon from a more civilized age. We got a blue lightsaber. We got a lightsaber. We need you to put that gift to use. The Empire is hunkered down in bunkers with some important equipment. I need you to find their bunker, open the doors and get us some gear. You can use your lightsaber or try this clearance code. It's an older one, but it should still check out. When you're back, you can use that loot to spruce up the village and upgrade it. Okay. So let's swap out our weapons to put the blue lightsaber in. And we'll go to the dry valley because we know there is a bunker over there. If you are enjoying the stream, please make sure you are liking the stream and subscribing to the channel. It will greatly help us out on the channel. As we continue to do LEGO Fortnite every week. Amongst many other games. So I do hope you do enjoy. We're going to go find this bunker. And we will infiltrate to get their weapons. I don't know why I just went up there. Because we're going to take these down with the power of the lightsaber. Okay. There's still him up there. Oh. There we go, right. The issue is I can't see very well because of the lighting, so let's just grab a torch. And we will pick up all of the stuff that they dropped, including another E11. We don't need another E11. We will be fine without. But let's see if we can maybe get to this bunker, wherever it was. I might have to wait till daytime because I'm rather unable to see where we're meant to be. Though I do recall it being nearby to a bus stop, so we should be able to see it soon, I think. Ah, it's here. Right. Open the doors. Okay, well, we are inside. So, oh, we get to enter a cave. Okay. We're going to enter this cave, which is the Stormtrooper lair. So, let's see what we can find. Okay. Open door. And let's see what's in here then, because this is our first time going in one of these. I'm guessing that's Durasteel. Me grab my... We'll go with the ruby pickaxe. Oh, it's obsidian. Okay. I'm not too bothered about mining obsidian. We've got plenty of that back at the base. Back at our home base, which is like 3,000 meters away, but never mind. But let's continue on and see what we can find. A lot of obsidian. And stormtroopers. Okay, right. We'll take on those stormtroopers and see how we do with seeing what we can find around here. Okay, so they are dropping a bunch of E11 blasters, which we can pick up some of those up if we need to. I think the lightsabers are stronger, to be fair. I say we just go straight in with the lightsaber. And I do apologise, we have got a tannoy going off again in the game. I think it stopped this time. It's not quite so loud. We will destroy this. We'll destroy it so it's not quite so annoying for us. But we've taken all of those out. So let's see if there's anything here for us to steal. Okay, right, let's go over here then. See what we can find. See if there's anything good over here. Right. There we go. I'm loving having the lightsaber. Okay. I mean, this is just a bright core mine over there, but we are not going to do that just yet because I don't fancy burning. I don't fancy giving ourselves burns in the game. Again, it's probably best to stay safe. Okay, right, so... got another siren going off, which is always fun. I think we're going to have that a lot today. Let me see if I can just silence this. Okay, right. We've managed to silence the siren. Come on. Am I going to have to shoot you with the blasters? Yep, we are. Okay, right. Now that they've all kind of come out of the way, we will just go and take these out with the lightsaber because it's a lot easier. Right. Okay, so we're getting some scrap Durasteel from this, which is always good. Right, come on. Oh no, our blaster gun broke. Granite sword, granite axe, iron axe. Let me take out this furniture. Oh, the furniture's made of plastoid. A DL44. Now that's what we needed. We need some DL44s. However, I need space to pick them up, so we will drop a bunch of stuff on the floor. See if we can't get any more of these DL44 weapons. I don't know if there's anything over this way. Because, as I said, I've never been in one of these places before, so it's rather nice to investigate, see what we have. See if we can't get some more DL44 weapons would be amazing. Because I think we need 4 for the quest, so let's see how it goes. What's down this way? Ooh. This is a bit more open. Right. Let's go with our fire sword. It works so well. Oh, 2 item rested. Bowcaster. Nice. Right, we've got this siren going off again. Okay. There we go. Right, so we've got another stormtrooper to take on. And then I think that is all of them. Oh no, there's some more coming over here. There's some that seem to be struggling with the lava. That's fun. It's always good if they kill themselves. That's always fun. Always fun when the stormtroopers don't actually know what they're meant to be doing. Right. So there's no more blasters over here. So let's continue over here then. Because we have them up there. Right. We will take these out. There we go. And that's an E11. We need the DL44s, so we're not too bothered about the E11 rifles. Right. So let's see if there's anything else of interest here, or if we're probably going to just kind of go out and make the weapons ourselves, because we've got a lot of E11s but not many of the DL weapons. Copper, we've got hang on, no, I need to keep Durasteel. We can get rid of that. Have I got Flexwood on me? No. Okay, we'll put some stuff away. Because we need to make sure we have some space for what we're going to get. We can get rid of stink glands. We can get rid of meat. There we go. It doesn't look like there's much going on here. Getting lots of kills with the new weapons. Yes, we are. We are definitely getting lots of kills with the new weapons, Fluky Gamer. I've always loved playing with these weapons. These weapons are definitely much more enjoyable to use. Right. Though, to be fair, we do get a lot of kills with the ninjago weapons. They're quite useful. Okay. Is this the exit? Yeah, okay. Let's leave the cave then and see what it says when we go back, because we've not quite got many of the weapons. So let's head out. Oops. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I went back into the base. I was meant to come out. Right. Leave cave. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. So let's head out here and see what we can get. Just give me 1 second. Open door. Right. And thank you to those of you who have subscribed during the stream today. We've got 1 new subscriber, which is absolutely perfect. Wonderful to get some new subscribers. So we're now up to 37, which is absolutely perfect. So we are ever increasing our numbers of subscribers. Right, so we will head back over to the base. We're not quite ready for an upgrade yet, but we've explored our first Imperial bunker. We've got 1 DL44, so we need 2 more. Let's see if we can craft them, but I guess they need power cells. Yeah, they need power cells. Oh, we still need more Durasteel and cut ruby for those as well. Okay. We will have to look into how to get some more of the power cells and that, because I genuinely don't know. Unless we can make power cells. Let me have a look. If you can, I'd guess it might be in like a forge or something. But then we also need to figure out how we get more Durasteel. Sure, you can make power cells. Any idea where, Fluky Gamer? I would imagine that if we can, it's probably going to be in like... I don't actually know. Look at the things we have. Maybe in like the Rune Forge. But we'll see. We'll see if Fluky Gamer is going to respond. Right, so. Can't remember, it's been a while. Okay. We'll quickly have a quick look. We'll have a look. See if we can figure it out. So. Right. Maybe where you make lighting. Well, we make lighting just in the normal menus, but that's like, we can't use any of those for the crafting. So let me have a look. We'll just quickly Google it. So we need to make a compost bin, apparently. So it says we unlock the recipe after we've made a compost bin and made our first batch of biomass, apparently. So it's the best hint we've got, so let's have a look. Planks, soil, sand and fertilizer. Okay. So we need fertilizer, but again, I don't know where we get that. Though we might have some back at our main base. Let's go back to our main base and see what we've got. And it will also be a good chance to put some stuff in our chests. So we're going to bus station C. Which is 8,500 meters away, which is where we're going to get the bus over there. And hopefully this will do it as well. So we've been live for around 1 hour 17 at the minute. So we're doing quite well at the minute. Hoping that everyone is enjoying the stream. We've had a fair few people come on while we have been live today, which is always good to see. So let's head down here and we will see what we can find. Right. Right, okay, so let's see, we need right, we're not going to need the ritual altar. That's the grill which we have over at the other base anyway. Me just close that. Right, okay. So let's figure this out. If you are enjoying, please make sure you are leaving the likes on the stream. While we figure out how we do this. So there's the crafting bench. That's the rune forge. Okay, so what did we need? So the compost bin. Oh, we have some fertilizer anyway. So let's put a compost bin. We'll put a compost bin outside. I don't want it in my garage. We'll put it inside. We'll put it outside if we can close the door. Right, we'll put the compost bin here, I think. There we go. We can put the oops, press the wrong button. There we go. Okay, so we've got the power cell, which we've got the recipe now for a power cell. So we just need to figure out now where we're going to make it. Power cell. So it needs 50 biomass. Which we're going to use all of this stuff to make. So transfer that, transfer that. Okay. So that's processing 10 items. So we will have to see how long that will take. We're getting new build recipes now. So we've got different things for the vehicles, which is useful. Though we also have scrap Jura steel, I think. Yeah, we have 64 scrap Durasteel, so I wonder... Can we make Durasteel anywhere? I imagine we can. Let's... Durasteel. Right, okay, let's make loads of Durasteel then. We'll just make as much as we can, I think. Right, 35 Durasteel, so we're making everything there. Compost bin is gradually doing it. It does just take a little while, which is rather annoying since we are live. And needing to make some of these really powerful weapons. To help us defend against those. Against the stormtroopers. So at least getting the Durasteel. But let's for now put some of our stuff away. So we're going to need to keep the glass on us, but I think we need to put some like obsidian and stuff away. And we'll put the flex wood away because we've got loads of that. And we can put like granite and marble away. Marble could go away, and this one's granite, yeah? Yep, put the granite away. And then, do we have a chest for frost pine? We do. And then, where's our copper stored? Because our chests are very organised, but doesn't mean we know where everything is. Oh, we can put obsidian away. That's iron. Where is copper? What's that, by the way? Metal plate and cosstone. Right, where's my copper chest? Okay, I might have used all the copper, so we'll put it in here. We'll just stick copper in there. We've got the Durasteel. We've got glass and everything we're going to need, I think, so... Let's see, this chest has loads of vines. So we'll grab some vines. Just so that we can get more composting off and away. Right. Okay, so yeah, we're just waiting for this to make some stuff, make some make some of the biomass, and we are getting loads of Durasteel now. So we got 34 Durasteel, so we should be able to make some of those blasters as soon as we have more power cells. Right. Yeah, so we've got a power cell there. So yeah, we're literally just waiting for this, unfortunately. So while we wait for that, what we will, I mean, there's not much we can do while we wait for that, because we can't do any of the quests on the Rebel Isles, because we only have one quest at a time, so we kind of just have to sit and wait. However, we can just talk about what else we're going to do. So, obviously, through doing this, we are unlocking different Rebel builds over in here. We have the Imperial Outpost and the Galactic Lodge, which should be quite a cool building. And then we have also got, over here, we have the Rebel Survival areas. So we have the Rebel Stables, the Rebel Farm, and the Rebel Workshop. So eventually we could use those for building. And we will also get more walls. So we've got Dragoncraft walls as well. Though I think a lot of the walls are also coming from the Lego pass, so that is something to pay attention to, is we're getting a lot of... Though we're getting a bunch of stuff, not all of it is from doing the Star Wars themed quests. But we have got the Imperial Outpost roof, looks quite cool. Right, let's go back over here then. And we will have a look. Fertilizer, biomass, and soil. Okay. So at least something's making biomass. Though I don't think it's the vines. I don't think the vines are making much biomass. We might have to see what the quickest way to get biomass is, because this is going to take a while. Right. Okay, so the quickest way to get biomass, it says, is to place bones into the compost bin. So let's try that then, because I believe we have quite a few of those. So hopefully that will speed things up, because yeah, we have loads of bones. So we'll put those in there. Right, we'll take all of that. Can we put those back in there, and then we'll put the bones in? So unfortunately, I've just got to wait for the processing on that. So we will just wait for that to go through the processing. But we will put the vines in that away for a minute. We'll keep the biomass on us. And we will put away some of this. And we will see how long this will take to get what we need. Because yeah, we can't put the fertilizer back in. So yeah, we are literally unfortunately just going to have to wait for that. Can we do anything on our mastery, seeing as we've got the essence available? We're actually nearly finished on on all of these, to be fair, other than ice. We kind of just stopped doing stuff on the ice, so let's learn some stuff on here. Because we can get the Master Ice Spinjitzu Scroll. And then we have the Cryokinesis Relic and the Ice Storm Relic. Okay, there we go. So we're now 79% the way through most of these. But I'm guessing there's not much we could do with 750 or 725 essence. Yeah, there's nothing we can learn now, so we will have to wait for that. Right, how's this looking now? Okay, they're getting there on the processing. And then how much biomass was it we need? Did we actually need? Power cell, 50 biomass. That is gonna take a while. Oops. So what should we do while we wait? Because if that's gonna take a while, we're probably not gonna get much else done. Though we can actually make some of the stuff on a vehicle as well. We do have that option. Yeah, because we can make vehicles. Right, what vehicles do we actually have? We have a lot of random vehicles, though I think they are quite expensive. That one's going to need wooden rods. Let's make some wooden rods and we'll make a vehicle. Why not? We'll make a vehicle just because we need something to do while we wait. So we will make, I think we need like 16 of these. So we'll make some of those and we can get a vehicle making. Okay, right. We are nearly on the amount with this one. Right, okay. So, can we now make a vehicle of some sort? An industrial hoverjet? That sounds fun. Should we make an industrial hoverjet? Though this might be like really complex. We'll make it over across the bridge because that'll probably be easier. Right. Then why does it say needs supporting piece? Does that have to be placed on a foundation maybe? Let's have a look. Is there any that don't need? Yeah. Right, okay, we'll go with an off-roader then. Because that seems like maybe like a better idea. Start build. Vehicle base. Immediately needs 7 granite. Okay. Let's go grab some granite. Just while we're literally just doing this while we wait for the things to make. We'll quickly see how it's doing because this is obviously the priority. And there we go. We've got 2 more biomass from what was in there before. So we'll see how the bones do. We'll see how the bones do on getting us biomass. And we will work to do this. So, let's put those in. And that needs planks. Okay. So we're going to need to make some planks as well. Oh, I can't get the plan. The thing. Right. Take those. Select recipe planks. We need like 6 planks. So we'll make those. So we can get on with making this vehicle. Because we may as well do something useful. Right, take those and let's head over the bridge. Or mostly we just flew over the bridge, but... Right, okay, so we've got the 3 seats on. Okay, that needs metal plates, and then we need cord as well. We need more planks and cord. I believe we need the, I think it's the spinning wheel we use for the cord. So we'll go into our haberdashery building. Because I'm guessing it's going to be this one. Yeah, cord. How many is that making? Okay, that should be enough. And then let's go over here because we need to get the metal plates and probably some more wood. Metal plates are there, right. Perfect. We're working on getting a vehicle built just while we wait for biomass. Because why not? How's this doing? Okay, that's not doing too badly. It's not the quickest thing, but it's doing okay. Right, so let's I might have to actually come up here to figure out where this is going. There we go. The driver's seat can go there. And then we just need to do this. Wherever that's going, we'll figure that bit out in a minute. Oh, come on. There we go. And that's going there. Right, okay. So, large cabin roof is going to go there. And we will keep doing this. Because I've never actually made a vehicle in LEGO Fortnite, so this is fun. It's fun that we're actually going to have a vehicle to drive around in. Even though I'm pretty sure they're not very easy to operate. Right, so that needs granite slabs. That needs glass, cord, and okay. So we'll do what we can for the moment without getting the extra items. Okay, so they're going to go up here. And then I just need to figure out where this bit's going. Ah, it's going there. And then we just need to get some granite slabs. Oops, I managed to get myself stuck. There we go. Right, so... granite slabs, we've got 11 of them, so... we have pretty much everything we actually need for this, which is quite cool. Right. And the off-roader is completed. Right. Oops. Come on. Sit. Oh. Hang on. We need to sit in the driver's seat. Right. Oh. Oh, okay. So it needs power cells for this to work. No power available. How do we... how do we put power cells in here then? Ah, that's how. Okay. Well, we made a vehicle. We're not going to put power cells in there because we need to save the power cells for the quest that we're actually trying to do. Oh, come on. That's what I get for trying to be lazy and trying to go on the side. Right, there we go. Okay, so it's nearly processed the bones. We'll see how this does on getting us the biomass. Okay, we've got 22 biomass now, which is amazing. So I just gotta wait for it to do some more. Unfortunately, it does 10 items at a time, which is a bit frustrating. Because we don't have all that much to do with that. Though I think we need... I think it said we needed cut ruby, actually. So it might be worth going and grabbing that. If I can remember where it is. And I also need to put the stuff away that we use for the vehicles. That would be ideal. Is to put some of this stuff away. Right, that's got cut sapphire, amber and that. Don't say we used all the cut ruby. Ah, ruby. Cut ruby, there we go. We'll just take the 16 cut ruby. That sounds like a plan. And then, should we put the fertilizer away if we can find it? Yeah, fertilizer needs to go in there. There we go. And then I will just put planks in there. There we go. So we should now be ready for as soon as we have the power cells, we should be good to go. Afternoon, Luckier Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Wonderful to have you here. How are you doing today, Luckier? Right, we'll take the Jura steel from there. And we can also make glass, but I don't think we are that bothered about glass. I think we have plenty of glass, so I don't think that's a massive concern. I'm doing okay. How about you? I'm doing well, Lucky Gaming. We've progressed a bit with the story on the Rebel Isles. We're just working on getting biomass to make some more power cells. But it is a little bit slow going. I might see if I could just push my vehicle onto the bridge to make it safer. Because I'm a bit concerned currently that it's very close to the water, so... come on. Can we get it onto the bridge? If we get it onto the bridge, it should be safe. Though I may have just got it stuck. Oh no, there we go. Right, okay. Our vehicle's on the bridge. So it won't do anything. So the vehicle should now be safe. It shouldn't be able to go anywhere because it's on flat ground. Right. And it's processing the bones quite slowly, which is just annoying because it's taking quite a while to get these blasters because we are working on getting the DL44s. Though what I might do is I might just build a rebel workbench over here. I might build a rebel workbench here, and then eventually we'll build an area for crafting things like that. But we'll put that there because then we can see, yeah. So we can make one. So we can make one DL44, which means we need one more. But that's going to need a power cell, and that's taking a while. Making the power cells currently what's slowing us down. But we've at least got some DL44s that we can use. Though to be honest, though we've got the new DL44 weapons for doing the Rebel Isles, I think the Sword of Fire is still much greater, much better. Because the Sword of Fire pretty much takes anything out really quickly, so I think it's much better having that. Welcome to everyone who is just joining the stream. Wonderful to have more people here. Right. Are we nearly done on this? Nearly. It's getting there. And then we'll be able to see how much longer it should take to get the amount we need. I'm hoping this will just give us... If this could give us 10 biomass, then we only need to go with one load more, which would be good. It's just annoying that it's going to use, they uses 50 a time. Because it means that it just takes a while to get. So, it's a bit slow going, but we are getting there slowly but surely. I'm just waiting for these ones to do, just so I can see how good the bones are with getting biomass. Because it says online that they're meant to be pretty good. So this is just 10 bones. So we'll see how many we get from those. We get 20. That's much better than I thought, actually. So we're on to 43 biomass. So we actually don't need to wait too much longer. We just need to wait for these ones to complete. Which is going to take a little while, but it could be worse. We'll go and put our arrows away, because I realised we've still got the arrows on us. That we don't actually need. So that could go up here. Could put that away, and then I also don't need all of the ruby that we've got on us. Can I more action splits? Right. We'll just take 2 ruby with us, because that's all we need. And then we could put the amber away, which is somewhere over here, I think. Yep, we can put the amber away in there. And then malachite, we don't have a chest for that yet, so we'll keep the malachite on us. I just need to put this sand brute scale away, which I want to say is up here. Yeah, there we are. Okay, our chests are, our pockets are sorted. Our chests are still organised, which is good. So yeah, we're just going to have to wait for this. But we'll go... hang on, actually. How much does it take to make an Imperial outpost? Oh, we actually just need some more wool fabric. Okay. Let's go do that then. Wool fabric needs 5 wool thread. And we need how much? 2 more. Okay. We'll make 20 anyway, because we have the wall to do so. Because then we can make an imperial outpost at our base, and then we've got something for building for our rebel deeds, our rebel working. We'll have something there for that to work, which will be very, very good. We'll just wait till that's crafted the 10 wool threads. There we go. And then can we make some wool fabric? There are 2 wool fabric. I will at least be able to start the build while I wait for those. Actually, we may as well just wait for this, actually. This won't take too much longer, so... We'll build an Imperial outpost, probably on the other side of the bridge, just because we're running out of space in our main village. So even though it won't class as being in the village, it's already a level 10 village, so it doesn't matter. We're just going to build this for fun of having an extra building. So let's head out here. We will head over and we can go and build it here. So we can put that around there. And so let's start the build. Right. Oh. I've got plastoid on me, haven't I? Oh, did I use all the plastoid on creating the start of the build? No, I had plastoid. Oh, well, let's just in a chest, actually. I might have stuck all my plastoid in a chest, actually. So, let me figure out where the plastoid is. Because I don't actually know where plastoid would be. Okay, this might take a while now, actually, because now I've got to go through all the chests until we find where plastoid is. Because we have plastoid somewhere. It won't be over there. It might be upstairs. Might be upstairs in one of these chests, potentially. Ah, plastoid. There we go, I found it. I found the plastoid, right. Let's just very quickly check on this. Okay, that's almost done, so we need to get on with this building. I thought your chests were organised. Yeah, they are mostly. I just forgot where I put something. My chests are organised. I just forgot where certain things were. But yeah, they are organised. Right. Oh, I still need to do another one of those. Okay, right. And we are just needing to put the roof on this. Sounds like organised chaos, lol. It's fully organised. I just didn't realise that I'd put the plastoid away. That's all it was. Quite simple. I always keep my chests organised. I have to. Right. Let's see where this goes. So that's going to go there. And then... that's going there. That's going there. And then we just need to figure out which side each of these goes. That's going that side. So this should go this side. And then we just need some flags to go here and here. And these flags need to go on this side. Okay. And an Imperial awning to go right there. There we go. We've got an Imperial outpost where we can eventually do some of our rebel deeds, making stuff to help the rebel cause. And we've got another 20 biomass, which is enough now to create the power cell. So, let's see if we got here DL44. Right, perfect. So let's go get the bus and we will go and deliver these to the rebel outpost. Go and deliver these DL44s to the rebel outpost. See what they have to say. And hopefully this will be all good for us. And we'll get some more quests to do that don't maybe use so much of the biomass, because it takes so long to get. Though definitely, if you're trying to get biomass, definitely use bones. It is so much better at getting you the biomass. So that is going to be the suggestion of the day, to use bones when you are trying to get biomass from the compost bin. Well, let's head straight down here. Playing as Jar Jar Binks, we'll go straight down here and deliver the DL44 blaster rifles to these people. So we will come down here. So we've done that. Let's speak to Captain Bravara. Okay. So we need you to put that gift to use. The Empire's hunkered down in bunkers. Yeah, we've done that. Okay, so it's saying we need to actually increase the village comforts. So what we will do is we could go into the furniture and place some furniture down, or we could do a building in here. Then I've left all my wood at the other base, so we might need to chop some trees down. We'll chop some trees down, and then we'll just see if we can add maybe little bits of furniture. Just to hopefully make this area have the comforts for level 7. So we'll put some seats out here. We can put a little cozy table in. And I believe this should count on the thing. Oh, we'll also put some more lighting in some of these buildings. Because there's no lighting in here either, so we'll put that there and we'll put one there to keep that lit up. And then we can put a solid wooden chair in here. If we can get it to go in, there we'll put a chair there with a little table as well. And then we could put a little nightstand next to all the beds. And hopefully that will increase the comfort level enough. And we'll do one there as well. So yeah, with each furniture item that we're placing, it is increasing the comfort level. So we just need to make the area look as nice as we can. To make this area ready for the upgrades. So we'll accept the D11 blasters, or whatever they are. We just need to get some more wood again. We have run out of wood once more, so we'll go and grab some of that. Okay, right, there we go. We've got some more wood. So we can hopefully place some more stuff down. What we can also do, hang on, if we go in here, we can place a shelf there, shelf there, and then let me put a table in for our good Wookiee as well. In the farm area, and we'll place a Wookiee sleeping bed. And there we go, the upgrade is available. So let's go and upgrade the village to level 7. Okay, so surveillance protocol. Clear a site for the rebel lookout by destroying debris within the hologram. The Empire strikes fast. Defend the rebel outpost by defeating Imperial officers. And we need to, and obviously village comforts need to go to level 8. We are probably not going to get all of that done today, but where's the hologram? Over here this time. So we're getting some scrap Durasteel from doing this. And there we go. So it will now start it off with a build for us to do a 24 stage build. So this might actually be the last thing we do today, because this looks to be like quite a big build. Looks like it's going to be the biggest build that we've done today in this rebel outpost, though we do need some more wood. So we'll go back up here and continue to harvest these trees in the forest. And continue to get as much wood as we can to upgrade our rebel outpost. So over here we'll go back to the build and put some pillars down. There we go. Rustic stairs need to go over here outside. There we go. And the rebel awning needs to go there. And then we just need to put on the floorings. So that one's going to go there, and then we just need to put the last 2 pieces of flooring. And then we need to do some plank railings, which you're going to need 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to need 6 planks. Planks, there we go. We'll make 6 planks and get this building done. Okay, there we go. And what we will probably do is between this stream and the next stream, we might try and AFK around our base to get some more of the bones turning into the fuel that we're going to need to make our power cells. Just so that next time we are on here, it's less of us waiting around and we actually have a bit more fun on playing it. Right, there we go. That needs to go there. And we're out of wood again. It starts these builds, it doesn't tell us how much we're going to need for it, so... Okay, right, there we go. Over to the build. And hopefully now we can finish it off. We're on stage 9, so maybe we won't. We'll probably actually need to get more wood, I think. Right. That needs to go there, and stairs there. As usual, it is starting to rain, which is always happening. Right, we only need 2 planks this time, so I will get those making. We'll get making the planks that we need. And we can get that sorted. If we are enjoying the stream, please make sure we are leaving a like and subscribing. Because I know there's a few of you here, and obviously I don't know if you are subscribed. Right. We will do that, and I need more wood again. Okay. We've got about 10 stages left, so might go and chop a few trees down now. Just to try and stop us having to do loads more. Right. There we go. We'll just chop this last tree and then we will be all good. Right. Hopefully that should see us through now. So we'll go back over to our build and get this sorted. And put some more of these in. Oh, there we go. Right, there we go. We could put these on as well. Right. We are nearly done with this kind of lookout post building. Oops. Press the wrong button. Right. There we go. So, we're nearly done, actually, with building this up. We just need to put some of these banners out. There we go. And we need some more planks. We're going to need 4 planks this time, so I'll go and do that in a second. Get even more planks going. Right. So we've nearly got these 4 planks. And then we can go back up here and finish the build. So we need one there, and the railing to go down there. We're on stage 21 of 24. And again, we are needing more planks. Another thought, I might just put a bunch of planks on because these builds are apparently using a lot of planks. So we'll make 12 planks, and then I've got 3 wood left, so we'll go and chop these trees down. Chop those down, and we can get even more planks for our building work. So we've got 4 planks now. But we're just going to go through. And we've done that one. And let's go and put the roof on. Right. I'm going to need to go out this way, I think. Okay, that needs to go there, and then that can go there. And Rebel Lookout completed. There we go, we've completed another building in the village. We are already on village comfort level 8. We just need to do the Empire Strikes Fast part of the quest, but we will do that next time. So if you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you like the stream and subscribe to the channel. We will be live tomorrow on Dreamlight Valley at 2:30 BST, which is around about 9:30 Eastern time, I think. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then. Goodbye.